Hi there everyone. Once again you are welcome to your favorite channel, the Mental Freedom TV. And today we'll be going straight away looking at another very delicate and fatal mental health disorder, which is popularly known as PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Remember, we have already looked at depression, we look at anxiety, and now we are on this post-traumatic stress disorder. What is post-traumatic stress disorder? What they call PTSD. This is a mental disorder or a psychiatric disorder which occurs as a result of traumatic experiences, just like its name presupposes. These are reactions after traumatic events ranging from accidents, threat of death, it could be a rape, it could be a violence of any form, abuse of any form, it could be acute sicknesses, this kind of threats of death, or anything that is being traumatized. So it happens as a result of that. And we have 5 major types of post-traumatic stress disorders, which we are going to be looking at shortly. 5 different types of post-traumatic stress disorder, and we have the first, which is a normal stress disorder. It's a normal, we call it a natural or a normal disorder. And then we will have, of course, look at another one, which is acute stress disorder. Then thirdly, we have uncomplicated disorder. Fourthly, we have now the opposite of uncomplicated, which is a complex disorder. And then we will also look at what we call comorbid disorders. These are the 5 various types of post-traumatic stress disorders which we are going to be looking at. And it's also important to note the various causes. Remember, each of these, they have a bit of unique causes, but there are some general causes of them which we are going to look at. Generally, it seems they all occur after traumatic events. So the natural tendency is it is characterized by what there's a flashback, which means there's a constant replay of the images of such traumatic events. Then we also have nightmares. It is but usual or normal that after such events, after being faced by threat of death or painful experiences, there will be a recurrence of such. There will be a nightmares. You see, nightmares and a form of operations in dreams, especially depending on the severity of the trauma. Yeah, because generally it is being analyzed that after every traumatic experience, it takes about 30 days for the victims to go over it. After 30 days, when you face any experience, regardless the abuse, it could be an accident, it could be a threat of death, it takes 30 days to go over it. So whenever it exceeds 30 days now, that's where post-traumatic stress disorder steps in. So we need to be keen, we need to be careful. We need to be very careful if we have to make out those suffering from this. Yeah. After 30 days, that's where we can now ascertain it that it has transformed into a disorder. It has transformed into a disorder. So we'll be looking at the subsequent videos. We are going to be looking at some common some causes of them, but we're looking at them separately. We're looking at the various types. We identify them separately, and we are going to talk about each and every type of the post-traumatic stress disorder. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. For just so you know, you may be saving a life. And don't equally forget, you are not free until you are mentally free. See you shortly.